Hi FIN230 students, my name is Julia Lynch and I'm the subject convener for this subject this session at Charles Sturt University. I love this subject, I love teaching it, I loved writing it for the online environment, and I try and really bring that passion into my teaching each session. This subject is a fabulous introduction to all aspects of finance in Australia, the markets and the institutions, so it's a great introduction to finance, and I think it's highly topical and relevant for all aspects of students studying business. So it's not just for finance majors, it's really been designed to be a broad-based introductory subject, so any discipline area can make use of the learning in this subject. I'd just like to talk a little bit about the assessment in this subject. There are two fairly standard assessments, assessment 3 and 4, which are, ones that you produce yourself and submit through to me. So they're individual work. The other aspect of the assessment in this subject is that I do have a group work component, which is assessment 1. So you're required to sign up to a group, and the instructions for how to do that are in the Getting Started tab on the left-hand side menu. And really, all you have to do is sign up for 1 week of the session to prepare the response, if you like, to the Connection to Industry article or video which is embedded into each topic. Okay, I do the first one to show you the expectations around this assessment task, so I take the first week, and from then on, each one of our groups will be presenting a topic for the rest of the class to discuss. So your participation in the group is assessment 1, and then your participation for the rest of the weeks in the session where you're not preparing the discussion, but you're adding to the discussion and preparing comments and making points and raising issues that perhaps a group haven't looked at, or you have something further from your work practice to add to the discussion, is assessment 2. So we'll talk about that in detail in the first online meeting in this subject, so there's no need to panic or worry. I give lots of support around it, and it really is, I think, a really valuable component of this subject, because one, what it does is we're discussing real issues that are happening in the finance sector, because they're either videos or recent newspaper articles related to that week's topic. So it really brings the topic to life and makes it very clear, I think, the reason we're learning this, so that we can evaluate issues that are happening in the real world. And the second aspect is it's great because I've got a range of students with a huge amount of experience, and they can bring that to the table, and we can all learn from each other from that in that respect. So those two assessments are, 10% for your group participation, 10% then for being a participant in the class and each week contributing to the discussion as an individual. And then the other two assessments, 3 and 4, are 15% assessments each, and then we have a 50% exam in this subject. So I think the assessment is sort of rich, if you like. You get a bit to do on your own, a bit to do as a group. You get to discuss some real world topics, as well as present some more standardised aspects, but using some very relatable and real world assessment items. So that's just a very brief overview. Each week I update the homepage, so we can keep on top of things. There's a lot of communication in the subject, and please, if you have any issues at any time, please don't hesitate to contact me. That's what I'm here for. So welcome to the subject, and I look forward to learning and teaching with you this session.